Shabbat Shalom.
Shabbat Shalom.
Shabbat Shalom to all our family. Once we are united under the Most High, we all are brothers and sisters. So Shabbat Shalom to all family.
Shabbat Shalom.
We're going to begin by reading Psalms 92,
Yeah.
a poem for the Shabbat day. It is a good thing to give thanks to Yahweh and sing praises to thy name, O Most High, to relate thy steadfast love in the morning and thy faithfulness every night, upon an instrument of 10 strings and upon the harp, to the melody of the lyre. For thou, Yahweh, hast made me glad through thy works. I will triumph in the works of thy hands. O Yahweh, how great are thy works, and thy thoughts are very deep. A brutish man does not know, nor does a fool understand this. When the wicked spring like grass, and when all the workers of iniquity flourish, it is that they shall be destroyed forever. But thou, Yahweh, art most high forevermore. For lo, thy enemies, O Yahweh, for lo, thy enemies shall perish. All the workers of iniquity shall be scattered. For my horn shalt thou exalt like the horn of a wild ox. I shall be anointed with fresh oil. My eye has seen the downfall of my enemies, and my ears have heard the doom of the wicked who rise up against me. The righteous man flourishes like a palm tree, he grows like a cedar in Lebanon. Those that are planted in the house of Yahweh shall flourish in the courts of our Elohim. They still bring forth fruit in old age. They are fat and flourishing. To declare that Yahweh is upright, he is my rock, and there is no unrighteousness in him. Hallelujah.
Hallelujah.
I'll now turn to Psalms 125.
Hallelujah.
Psalms 125. Hallelujah.
Hallelujah.
They who trust in Yahweh shall be like Mount Zion, which cannot be removed, but abides forever. As the mountains are round about Jerusalem, so Yahweh is round about his people, from henceforth and forever. For the scepter of wickedness shall not rest upon the share allotted to the righteous. Lest the righteous put forth their hands to do wrong. Do good, O Yahweh, to those who are good, and to those who are upright in their hearts. As for such as turn aside to their crooked ways, Jehovah shall lead them away with the workers of iniquity, for peace shall be upon Israel. Hallelujah.
Hallelujah.
We'll turn now to Deuteronomy 6:4.
Hallelujah.
Deuteronomy 6:4. Hallelujah.
Hallelujah.
Shema Yisrael, Yahweh Elohim, Yahweh Echad. Bi ahavita et Yahweh Elohika. Bikal Libaka, Ubikal Nefeshta, Ubikal Modeka. Hear, O Yisrael, Yahweh is our God, Yahweh is one. And thou shalt love Yahweh thy God with all thy heart, and with all thy soul, and with all thy might. And these words which I command thee this day shall be in thy heart, and thou shalt teach them diligently to thy children, and shalt talk of them when thou sittest in thy house, and when thou walkest by the way, and when thou liest down, and when thou risest up, and thou shalt bind them for a sign upon thy arm, and they shall be as frontlets before thy eyelids. And thou shalt write them upon the doorposts of thy house, and on thy gates. And it shall be, when Yahweh thy God shall bring thee to the land of which he swore to thy fathers, to Abraham, to Yitzchak, and Jacob, to give thee great and goodly cities, which thou didst not build, and houses full of all good things, which thou didst not fill, and hewn out wells, which thou didst not dig, vineyards and olive trees, which thou didst not plant. When thou shalt eat and be replete, beware, lest thou forget Yahweh, who brought thee out of the land of Mizraim, from the house of bondage. Thou shalt fear Yahweh thy Elohim, and serve him, and shalt swear by his name. You shall not go after other gods, of the gods of the people who are round about you. For Yahweh thy God is a jealous God amongst you, lest the anger of Yahweh thy Elohim be inflamed against thee, and he destroy thee from off the face of the earth. Hallelujah.
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 And Yahweh spoke unto Moshe, saying, Speak unto the children of Israel, saying, Verily you should keep my Shabbats, for it is a sign between me and you throughout your generations, that you may know that I am Yahweh, who sanctify you. You shall keep the Shabbat therefore, for it is holy unto you. Every one that profaneth it shall surely be put to death. But whoever does any work therein, that soul shall be cut off from amongst his people. 6 days shall work be done, but on the seventh day is Shabbat of solemn rest, holy to Yahweh. Whoever so doeth any work in the Shabbat day, he shall surely be put to death. Wherefore the children of Israel shall keep the Shabbat, to observe the Shabbat throughout their generations, for a perpetual covenant. It is a sign between me and the children of Israel forever. The heaven and the earth were finished, and all the hosts of them. And on the seventh day, God finished his work which he had done. And God blessed the seventh day and hallowed it, because that in it he rested from all his work which God did in creating. From all his work which God in creating had made. Hallelujah.
Hallelujah.
Can you repeat after me? If thou turn away thy foot because of the Shabbat,
If thou turn away thy foot because of the Shabbat,
from pursuing thy business on mine holy day,
from pursuing thy business on mine holy day,
and call the Shabbat a delight,
and call the Shabbat a delight,
and the holy of Yahweh honorable,
and the holy of Yahweh honorable,
and shall honor it,
not
not doing thy wanted ways,
not doing our wanted ways,
nor pursuing thy business,
nor pursuing our business,
nor speaking thereof,
nor speaking thereof.
then shalt thou delight thyself in Yahweh.
Then shalt thou delight thyself in Yahweh,
And I will make thee to ride upon the high places of the earth.
and I will make thee to ride upon the high places of the earth.
And I will feed thee with the heritage of Yaakov thy father.
And I will feed thee with the heritage of Yaakov thy father.
For the mouth of Yahweh has spoken.
For the mouth of Yahweh has spoken.
Hallelujah.
Hallelujah.
I wanted to say, give thanks to Yahweh,
Hallelujah.
my God, for bringing us here, for having us able to see another Shabbat. Give thanks to the founder of Shema Israel, in Sapua, and Zabulon.
Hallelujah.
I want to give thanks to my children, for being an example for me to hold up to.
Hallelujah.
So I thank the Most High for bringing me here, and that we all have life. Hallelujah.
Hallelujah.
I would like to call up the speaker for this evening, Sister Naomi.
Hallelujah.
Shabbat Shalom to each and every one of the household of Shema Israel, to our family online. It's great to be here again. We made it through another week, and everybody's okay. You know, what a blessing. It is so wonderful what the Most High does for us and is doing for us. I mean, if we were to take the time out to really focus on what the Most High does for us, we will come up with so many things, and therefore we ought to give him thanks and praises every day, giving honor to the Most High God, who is the head of my life. He's the author and finisher of my faith. And tonight I'll be the main speaker, and I am going to expound on Psalms 35. However, before that, I would like to say a prayer to give thanks and praises to the Most High and to acknowledge him for preserving us for this time where we could observe the beginning of the Shabbat.
Hallelujah.
So everyone please stand and face the east. To the Most High God, the supreme being of the universe, Toda Yah for spared life and tender mercies. Toda Yah that we're still in the land of the living where prayers and supplication can be made. And we know that you hear them because you answer our prayers, not in the way we want you to, but in the way that you know is best for us. Toda Yah for watching over each and every one of us, our families and our children, for they leave us to go to school and we're not there with them every day. However, Toda Yah that they come home safely, without hurt, without harm. And we know that you send your angels out to watch over them, to guide them and to protect them, to keep them away from harm and danger. Toda Yah Most High, how good and how wonderful it is to know that you are our God, the only God that we serve. Toda Yah for the leaders of Shema Israel, Chief Prince Support Ben Zabulon. I ask you, dear God, that you continue to guide him and protect him, watch over him, strengthen him, so that he may continue to do your work, the work that you have appointed him to do, and the work that he does so willingly. Give him the strength he needs, dear God, to continue. Yeah. I pray for Cohen Pincus, dear God, for giving him humor, that he makes us smile and laugh, even though sometimes we may not be feeling upright. But he comes along and you've given him the gift of making people laugh, which is good. Continue to watch over him, guide him and protect him, dear God. Yeah. I ask you to watch over all the princes, the chiefs, and the brothers who work so hard in your vineyard, dear God, to do the work that you have given unto them to do. Watch over them, dear God, and their families, guide and protect them all. My God and my Redeemer, I pray for the sisters of Shema Israel and for all your daughters. You know who they are, dear God. You know each and every one of us. I pray for the children, specifically for the children. Continue to guide and protect them, my God and my Redeemer. Dear God, I bring before you the people who are hungry, who are homeless, and the ones who are incarcerated through no fault of their own. I ask you, dear God, to give them the freedom that they deserve. Oh, talk to their hearts, dear God, and let them know that you are their comforter. You are the one who is there to make them feel loved and cared for, as you do for each and every one of us. You are the Most High God. You are the one God we praise and glorify. And we lift your name on high. Toda for all things that you have given unto us. Forgive us if we walk out of your way. And I ask you to bring us back on the path that you have prepared for us. Toda for the love that you show us and for being our Father, our Creator, and the one who watches over us daily. Hallelujah.
Hallelujah.
So, Psalms 35, which is a Psalm of David. Malik David was the king of Israel. He was appointed by the Most High. He was selected by the Most High. And he was anointed by the Most High. Please read, Sister Elisha.
Psalms 35. Psalms 35 and 1. Plead my cause, O Yehovah, with them that strive with me. Fight against them that fight against me. Take hold of the shield and buckler, and stand up for my help.
Rest, please. Now, doesn't that make you feel good, knowing that we could call on the Most High to fight our battles for us? We don't have to even argue with anybody. We don't have to get into an argument with anybody. Anybody come up to you, or, even behind your back, in front of your face, and look to start a fight with you, just turn away. Why? Because David shows us how to turn to the Most High in our time of battle, right? And this is what David asked of the Most High. Plead my cause, O Yahweh, them that strive with me, fight against them that fight against me. He said, take hold of shield and buckler and stand up for my help. Now, that's the best help we could get. Sometimes we might get into the fight for ourselves and get beat up. And it's worse than, we should not even start the fight in the first place. Oh yeah, let them call you scared, you run away from me. Yes, I run away, but I have the Most High, who I know will win my battle for me. So I don't have time to start a fight with you. Continue, sis.
Draw out also the spear, and stop the way against them that persecute me. Say unto my soul, I am my salvation.
Please rest. Now, isn't that wonderful? I mean, for the Most High to speak to you and to let you know, listen, I am your salvation. Don't worry about anything. Don't worry about anybody. Now, we're supposed to take that seriously. We're supposed to have that much faith in the Most High to know that when we pray to Him about a situation we might be in, that He's going to deliver us out of the situation. That's what David is telling us here. David's been in many situations, and what he did, prayed to the Most High and was delivered. Continuously.
Let them be confounded, and put them to shame that seek after my soul. Let them be turned back and brought to confusion that devise my hurt. Let them be as calf before the wind, and let the angel of the Lord chase them.
Now, all this is taking place because we pray unto the Most High for the situation that we're in. Now, yes, people look for argument with you. Sometimes you beat up on them, you know, and it's like, now what did I do, you know? But we shouldn't even be worried about what we did, you know, because there's some people who evil leads them, and therefore they follow. I guess they don't know to say, oh, no, I'm not going to say anything to her brother or to that sister. No. But they go with it, you know, and then they come to attack you by argument. And no, you don't want that.
Right.
So David says, let them be confounded and put to shame that seek after my soul. Let them be turned back and brought to confusion that devise my hurt. Let them be a shaft before the wind, and let the angel of Jehovah chase them. Now, the situation is yours because you're the one who's being attacked. However, the fight is not yours. The fight is being taken care of by the Most High. He has his angels, force, all kinds of stuff like that. You know what shaft we should be driving away, like dry debris that is dry, no substance. You know, there's no substance, and therefore, when the wind blows, it just blows it whichever direction the wind goes. There goes the shaft. You know, so those people are like that. Just picture it in your head. When you pray unto the Most High about the enemies who surround you, who strive with you, who want to fight against you, then your situation will be handled by the Most High himself. Continue.
Let their way be dark and they slippery, and let the angel of the Lord persecute them. For without cause have they hid for me their net and in a pit, which without cause they have digged for my soul. Let the destruction come upon them at unawares, and let this net that he has hid catch themselves into that very destruction. Let him fall.
Please rest. And you heard, when you digging a pit for your neighbor, might as well dig one for yourself too. Because the pit that you dig for your neighbor, it's possible that you might even fall into it. Yeah. And that would be very deserving of you to fall into that pit. You know, because why dig a pit for your neighbor? We pray unto the Most High to take care of our situations for us. And he does. So you don't have to go around doing anything that you're not supposed to do. No. Continue.
And my soul shall be joyful in the Lord. It shall rejoice in his salvation. All my bones shall say, Lord, who is like unto thee, which delivereth the poor from him that is too strong for him, yea, the poor, the needy, from them that spoileth him.
Now, it says here, and my soul shall be joyful in Jehovah. It shall rejoice in his salvation. You know, and that's the wonderful part of it. When you know that the Most High is handling your business for you, okay? And after a while, nobody is coming around you to have an argument with you. It's like there's a buffer, like there's a shield around you, you know? They can't come too close. It's okay if they can't come close and, you know, they want to be your friends. Sometimes they're wolves in sheep clothing that come to act like they want to be your friends, but not really, you know. It's okay. If they're friends that you should have, the Most High will see to that. Yes. Now, and your soul shall rejoice when you realize that, wait, you know, nobody has really picked a fight with me or made some kind of argument with me in a long time. You realize that the Most High is taking care of your situation, and your soul shall rejoice. Praise, oh God and King. You know, you understand? Give him the glory. Praises unto him. That's what we should be doing. Our hearts and our soul should be so glad, and we should boast in the Lord about the things that he does for us. Continue, please.
False witness did rise up. They laid to my charge things that I knew not. They rewarded me evil for good to the spoiling of my soul. But as for me, when they were sick, my clothing was sackcloth. I humbled my soul with fasting, and my prayer returned unto my own bosom.
Yes, please. False witnesses did rise up. Also in Psalms 27, David again says, for false witnesses are risen up against me, and such as breathe out cruelty. There's some cruel and wicked people that, yes, that will find all manner of things to say about you, bad things, wrong things. You know, I've been there, and no matter how you try to tell them, no, you're wrong. You're wrong about what you're saying about me, you know, and it's like they don't believe you, and you trying to show them your heart where they're wrong about you, and they don't want to hear it. And you know what? After a while, I didn't pay them no mind. Mm-hmm. No, they didn't deserve me wondering why they should think or even say stuff like that about me when it's not true. I've had enough. I can't be bothered with them anymore. It's a fight for the Most High, and he's doing a great job.
Right. Yeah.
I behaved myself as though he had been my friend or brother. I bowed down heavily as one that mourneth for his brother, for his mother. But in mine adversity, they rejoiced and gathered themselves together. Yea, the abjects gathered themselves together against me, and I knew it not. They did tear me. They did tear me and ceased not.
Please rest there. See this part? I experienced that at the time. It was the worst thing for me. I was 10 years old, going to school. Everybody, well, majority of people from the same village, right? We all walk to school, you know, or from school, especially after school, we would all be walking home, you know. And there was this one time when everybody ganged up on me, just me alone. I was all by myself. Don't ask me why. I have no idea why, you know. That was the worst time of my life. After school, now in the morning it was different because we all, you know, went to school different times to get there for that particular time when school started. But in the evening when school was out, oh man, going home, I was like the cheese stand alone, and everybody else was arguing, fussing, fighting against me. Sometimes my sister, my older sister, she used to come and fight them off. She used to call her Amazon. Yeah, she was a fighter. She would come and by herself, she'd fight them off, you know. But me, I was not a fighter, you know. And yeah, it continued until I had to leave that school and go to another school. So I understand in my adversity they rejoiced and gathered themselves together. Yeah, the actors gathered themselves together against me, and I knew it not. They did tear me and cease not. I totally understand that because I went through it myself. And even to this day, I don't know their reason for doing it. No, I have no clue. But maybe it was just something I had to go through, in order to bear witness to the fact that the Most High takes care of us, Yeah, continue.
With hypocritical mockers and feasts, they garnished upon me with their teeth. Lord, how long wilt thou look on? Rescue my soul from the destruction, my darling from the lions. I will give thee thanks in the great congregation. I will praise thee among much people. Let not them that are mine enemies wrongfully rejoice over me, neither let them wink with their eye that hate me without a cause.
Jesus. So, because of some negative experiences I've had, it made me draw closer to the Most High, and that's where I found my joy. That's where I find my peace. That's where I find my comfort. Even now, if I'm, just like out of sorts for whatever reason, I pray to the Most High. I talk to Him, and I experience a joy in my heart. And there's a song for that, and peace. There's a chorus for that. I have a joy, 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 joy down in my heart, down in my heart, down in my heart. I have a joy, 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 joy down in my heart, down in my heart to stay. I have a peace that passeth understanding down in my heart, down in my heart, down in my heart. I have a peace that passeth understanding down in my heart, down in my heart to stay. After experiencing the joy and the peace of the Most High, nothing bothers you anymore. Because you know for a fact that the Most High gives you His love, However, you have to earn it though. You have to live the life that the Most High, expect you or command you to live for Him in order to experience those things, And so I give thanks and praises to the Most High for so many things. Continue.
For they speak not peace, but they devise deceitful manners against them that are quiet in the land. Yea, they open their mouth wide against me and say, ha, 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 our eyes have seen it. This thou hast seen, Jehovah, O Jehovah. Keep not silence, Jehovah. Be not far from me. Stir up thyself and awake to my judgment, even unto my cause, my God and my Lord. Judge me, O Lord, the Most High, according to the righteousness, and let them not rejoice over me.
That's the thing I just mentioned. Now, David is asking Jehovah to judge him, search his heart, read his mind to see if he's living in the righteousness of the Most High. Now, if we fall short, then that's why we continuously pray, because we don't know when we fall short. Even though we may not intentionally do something, but we never know when, good chance, we did something or said something, so we continuously pray, teach me thy ways, oh yeah, and lead me in a plain path, teach me how you want me to be, show me how you want me to be, judge me, judge my righteousness, and see if I'm up to par with you, and if not, then help me to get there, for we strive for perfection in righteousness with the Most High. That should be the most important thing in our lives. To do what is right by the Most High. Continue.
Let them not say in their heart, ah, so would we have it? Let them not say, we have swallowed them up. Let them be ashamed and brought to confusion together that rejoice at my hurt. Let them be clothed with shame and dishonor that magnify themselves against me.
These are his verse. That's David. David knows that he can't just go and rip off their clothes to show their shame and to make them embarrassed in front of people and stuff. So he's asking the Most High, because the Most High used to do anything, So it's like maybe they end up in rags, and it's like it is not good for them. The ones who strive with him and fight against him, those are the ones he's praying to the Most High to take care of for him. The enemies who made themselves enemies. You don't go around looking for enemies. There are people who do that, but a person who is walking right with the Most High, they don't do that.
Right.
You try to be friendly with people, and try to talk to them about the glory and honor of the Most High. But some people, I tell you, they opposite to that. It's like they pray to evil, whatever, I guess. I don't know, because whatever lead them or, tell them to do things that are not right, they go ahead and do it. Doesn't make sense. Yeah, continue.
Let them shout for joy and be glad that favor my righteous cause. Yea, let them say continually, let the Lord be magnified, which has pleasure in the prosperity of his servant.
So there we have it. For the people who are striving to walk in the righteousness of the Most High, let us shout for joy. That's what David is asking. Let them shout for joy and be glad that favor my righteous cause. So we see our brothers, our sisters, our leaders, you see them performing their righteous cause, then we happy for them. We shout for joy with them. We all come together to give thanks and praises unto the Most High and to ask him to continue to bless his people, the ones who are doing what is right by him. Continue.
And my tongue shall speak of thy righteousness and of thy praise all day long.
That's what we do.
Hallelujah.
That's what we do, isn't it? When you get together with people who are walking the same path, the path of righteousness, then what do? You speak about how great the Most High is. You speak, you rejoice about the Most High. Yeah, some of my clients, I go to work and sometimes we just talk about the Most High and how great He is, how wonderful He is, you know, and you end up feeling so good because we're all doing the same thing, which is glorifying the Most High God. So, just like David, if we have people who are coming towards us with enmity in their minds, with fight, you know, and trying to strive with you and fight against you, then the only thing we should do is call on the Most High. Do not stand there and argue with people. Then you will be falling into the same category as them. And you don't want that. You want, when you walk away from there, they must want to know, what's up with that brother? Oh, what's up with that sister? She didn't even say nothing. She didn't even argue with me. Mm-hmm. No, you above that. No, you're not into that with that. And so, it's a pleasure to be here again. Another Shabbat that the Most High has granted us life to see another one of His holy days. And I give thanks and praises unto the Most High, for He is worthy to be praised. Hallelujah.
Hallelujah.
So hallelujah, praise God.
Hallelujah.
As I was sitting listening to Sister Naomi, I also thought of a story when I was young. And in the summers, we would go to, we call her my aunt, because it's family that my mother grew up with. So all the children would come together at that home. And a family member and I would fight every single day. And I didn't know why she wanted to fight me every single day. Because it would come out of nowhere. Like we would be playing and then all of a sudden we would just be fighting. And it was strange. So I was like, maybe she's trying to talk to me. I'm not sure what she's doing. And years later, I at least got the opportunity that you didn't get.
Yeah.
I spoke to her. We were like, what's up? Why did you do that? Like, why were you fighting me every single day? She said, you thought you were a goody two-shoes.
Oh, yeah.
And what it made me think of is that when someone is devised to do evil, and you're standing there and you're trying to do good, they're going to hate you. They're not going to want to be they want you to join in with their evil, and when you're opposing what they want to happen, it becomes a problem. So it's going to be a fight. What I can say about her is that years later she did change. And she went through a lot of tribulations, and I asked her, how did you get through it? And she said, God. And so that made me think of the Psalms that you just read where it said, let them shout for joy and be glad, those who favor my righteous cause, and they favor the Most High. And we pray for that for everyone. Hallelujah.
Hallelujah.
So I'm going to do closing prayer. Hallelujah.
Hallelujah.
I want to thank the Most High for having me here today. Thank the Most High for all that are here in good health and strength. Thank the Most High for the families online, for the families that I will see tomorrow. Hallelujah.
Hallelujah.
Thanks the Most High for allowing me to come here and to be clean in righteousness. Please cleanse me from all wickedness that may be in my heart that is unseen. May my feet not move quickly or swiftly to evil, for it's not the path I desire nor the path that I want to be on, because I do not want the Most High to be at wrath with me. None of us want the Most High to be at wrath with us. Please keep us united in the name of the Most High God, because that is the only way we will stand strong. We will not be divided. No pledge of nothing can keep us away from you. Hallelujah.
Hallelujah. Shabbat.
Tomorrow you can join us back at 10:30 a.m. Hallelujah.
Hallelujah.